Good morning. Good morning. We'll get started in a few moments here. Give everyone some time to settle in. Get set up. It decided to rain just now, so we might get a little soundtrack from that today. Good morning, my name is Chris. Thank you all for joining. I teach a Slow Hatha Flow here on Insight Timer every Wednesday at 10:30. Just going to move our bodies in a way that feels comfortable and just find a way to feel a little bit better in our bodies today. As a reminder, this is your practice, so do what feels good in your body. If I guide you somewhere and you know a better place to be, I encourage you to find that space. Good morning, Marcel. Marcel, I can't really read my screen here. The rain is coming down hard today. It's going to be fun, interesting. Well, take a few moments to settle into your space. If you need any blocks, I'm actually going to grab a couple blocks myself. Always nice to have some support when you need it. I am located in the Florida Keys in Florida, in the United States. I always forget sometimes how global Insight Timer can be. It was bright and sunny about an hour ago, and now we have a nice big storm. Normal Florida down here. So we're going to get started in the practice this morning. We're going to get started in a comfortable seat. So any comfortable seat for you. Any place where your hips can relax, your spine can lift tall, and your shoulders can release. Beginning to find a place where you can breathe. And beginning to notice your breath. Allowing for full deep breaths in. And full deep breaths out. Beginning to notice where in your body your breath is moving. Noticing any resistance or hesitation within your breath. And taking one deep clearing breath here, a full deep breath in. And out. Allowing a slow, steady breath to find you here. Noticing the ground beneath your hips, the air as it touches your skin, noticing any thoughts that might have joined you on your mat this morning. Just taking a moment to acknowledge that they are there without engaging, allowing them to finish what they need to before moving off. Taking one deep clearing breath. Full deep breath in. And out. Letting your hands come to rest on your knees. Beginning to take some circles with your upper body around your hips. So thinking of a mortar and pestle. Letting your spine stay nice and long. Taking some big circles. Maybe in either direction. The next time you come towards the back side of your body, pausing there, then moving in the other direction. As you move, still staying with your breath, full deep breaths in, and full deep breaths out. Taking one more round here, full breath in and out. And coming back through center, finding length. We're going to move into a twist over towards your right side, letting your right hand come over towards the side or behind your body, left hand towards your right knee. Taking a deep breath in to find length, and a breath out to find some rotation in your spine. One more breath here. Breath in and out. As you inhale, coming back through center, lengthening your spine. And we're going to move on to your other side. Left hand coming back behind you, right hand towards your left knee. A deep breath in to lengthen, and then exhale to find your twist. One more breath here. Deep breath in and out. As you inhale, slowly coming back through center, finding length. We're going to release your hands behind your back, about a foot or so. Taking a big shoulder roll, allowing your chest to lift tall. Shoulder blades hugging towards each other, down your back. You can take your gaze wherever feels comfortable for you. Maybe gazing forward, maybe gazing up at the ceiling, maybe lifting your chin up towards the ceiling. One more breath here, a deep breath in and out. Gently releasing your shoulders, coming back through center. We're going to find a forward fold from here. If you want to switch up the cross of your legs or shift your hips in any way, now's a nice time to find that movement. And letting your arms begin to walk out long in front of you. And wherever you end up, allowing your arms and shoulders to relax, your head and neck to let go. And taking one more full breath here. A deep breath in. And out. As you inhale, slowly rising up. You're going to make your way into a tabletop one, into your hands and your knees. You can rock over your shins or swing your feet around to the side. However feels good for you. And initially here, finding any movement or motion that you need. Maybe a hip sway or some circles. Maybe a cat-cow. Exploring how your hips, shoulders, and spine are feeling this morning. And giving yourself another breath or two to even out your movements. And finding a neutral tabletop. You're going to move into your balancing table from here. Initially, letting your right leg extend out behind you. Toes staying on the ground. Beginning to press into your heel. Staying right here, maybe letting your left arm begin to walk out long. Maybe your right foot floats, maybe your left arm floats. Finding length, your left fingertips and through your right heel. Navel hugging in and up. Slow, steady breath. Deep breath in. And out. Gently releasing your left hand, your right knee down to your mat. Finding any counter movement that might feel good for you. We're going to find your balancing table on the other side. Letting your left leg begin to extend out behind you, initially with your toes on the ground, pressing into your heel. Opening up through the back of your leg. Staying right here, maybe your right fingertips walk forward. Maybe the left foot floats. Maybe your right hand floats. Reaching long through your fingertips and your left heel. And finding your slow, steady breath. Deep breaths in and out. One more breath, a deep breath in and out. Releasing your right hand back down, left knee back down. Taking any movements in your hips or your shoulders. We're going to find your downward facing dog. Curling your toes and pressing your hips up and back. You can find a pedal of your feet, bending one knee and then the other. But eventually finding some stillness. Stillness in your body. A slow, steady breath. Taking one more breath here, deep breath in and out. As you inhale, rising high into your toes and walking your feet towards your hands. Maybe your hands back towards your feet. Finding a gentle forward fold, a soft bend to your knees, head and neck to release. You shake your head yes and no. You shake your head maybe. And taking a slightly deeper bend into your knees and slowly rolling up to stand. Taking a big shoulder roll at the top. A few more revolutions. Full range of motion in your shoulder joints. Finding your mountain pose, your Tadasana. Your feet can be together, about hip width apart. Standing as tall as you can. Arms releasing out by your sides. And once more, noticing your breath. Noticing the ground beneath your feet. The air as it touches your skin. Noticing this breath. Full deep breath in. And out. Your next inhale, sweeping your arms overhead to reach tall. As you exhale, forward fold. Coming all the way down. Inhaling to your half lift, lengthening your spine. Exhale, fold. Do inhale, sweeping your arms overhead, reaching tall, rising tall. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Full breath here, a deep breath in. And out. One more just like that. Inhale, arms sweep overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling to your half lift. Exhale, fold. As you inhale, sweeping your arms overhead, reaching tall, rising tall. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Pausing for another breath, a deep breath in. And out. As you inhale, sweeping your arms overhead, reaching tall, pausing here. You're going to find some side bends. So taking your left wrist with your right hand. As you inhale to reach tall, exhale, side bending towards the right. You can stay right here. If you want to work a little bit deeper, you can take your left foot behind your right and reach even further. One more breath here, deep breath in and out. As you inhale, coming back through center, reaching tall, and switching up your grasp, taking your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale to reach tall, and exhale, side bending over towards the left. Staying here, taking that right leg behind your left. Maybe reaching even further. One more breath here, deep breath in and out. As you inhale, coming back through center to reach tall. Exhale, forward fold, coming all the way down. As you inhale, coming to your half lift, lengthening your spine. Exhale, fold. We're going to pause here in an active forward fold. You can have your hands to your shins, blocks, the ground, or any bind that feels right for you. But wherever you end up, thinking about drawing the crown of your head towards the ground and your hips up towards the ceiling. One more breath here, deep breath in and out. As you inhale, coming to your half lift, lengthening your spine. Exhale, stepping back into your plank, the top of your push-up. Taking full deep breath here. As you exhale, your chaturanga or a knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale to your downward facing dog. And stepping your right foot forward into a low lunge. Right foot stepping by your right wrist. Left knee coming down onto your mat. Let your hips begin to draw forward and down. And stay here with your hands on the ground. Maybe moving your hands up to blocks or up to your right knee. But wherever you end up, letting your hips continue to move forward and down. Finding your slow, steady breath. A deep breath in and out. One more breath here. Deep breath in and out. Letting your hands come down to frame your right foot. We're going to find our half splits. Letting your hips begin to shift up and back. Thinking about your left hip right above the left knee. Maybe your right foot scoots out if you need it to. Straight leg or bent knee. Taking a deep breath in to find your length. And a breath out to find your fold. Finding that perfect space for here. One more breath here, deep breath in. And out. So you inhale, bending back into your front knee. We're going to move through a twist here before we come out. So letting your left hand ground, right hand coming towards your right knee. Taking a deep breath in to lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, twisting over towards the right. Your hand can stay on your knee, maybe opening up towards the ceiling. If you're feeling adventurous today, maybe bending into your back knee and reaching back for your foot. Taking one more breath here, a deep breath in. Letting your right hand come back down to your mat. And stepping your right knee back to meet your left. No fancy transition. Taking any movement or motion you might need. Maybe a child's pose. And eventually, we're going to meet in your downward facing dogs. Hips shifting up and back. And staying right here, or we're going through that flow once more. Inhale, waving forward into your plank. Exhale, your chaturanga or a knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale to your downward facing dog. And we're going to find that sequence on the other side. Left foot stepping forward into your low lunge. Left foot by your left wrist, right knee down onto your mat. Hips drawing forward and down. Hands can stay on the ground, maybe coming up to blocks or towards your left knee. Staying with your slow, steady breath. Deep breaths in and out. And just one more right here. Full breath in and out. Letting your hands come down to frame your left foot. And finding your half splits on this side. Hips shifting up and back. And right hip right above your right knee. Maybe the left foot scoots a little bit more forward if you need it to. Bent knee or your straight leg. Taking a deep breath in to find length. And a breath out to find your fold. And finding that perfect space for this side of your body. This leg might feel a whole lot different from the other side. When you find that space that's right for here, for now, letting your breath keep you wherever you need to be. A slow, steady breath. One more breath here, deep breath in and out. And bending back into your front knee, I'm going to find our twist on this side, letting your right hand ground, left hand coming towards your left knee. Taking a deep breath in to find length, and a breath out to find your twist. And the hand can stay on your knee, maybe opening up towards the ceiling. If you did so on the other side, maybe bending into your right knee, reaching back for your foot. One more breath here, a deep breath in and out. Gently releasing your left hand back down to your mat. Hips shifting up and back, left knee stepping to meet your right. And taking any movement or motion that you need to unwind your hips. And finding our child's pose, hips drawing towards your heels, chest, head releasing down. And taking a few deep, clearing breaths, releasing breath. Full deep breaths in. A big sigh out. Taking as many of those as you need right here to let yourself settle. Whenever you're ready, we're going to find our way into a comfortable seat. So you can rise to your table, swing your feet around out in front of you, or however else you'd like to get there. And initially letting your feet come about mat width with a slight bend to your knees, and find a little windshield wiper of your knees side to side. Find that range of motion in our hip joints. And then moving into our bound angle, Baddha Konasana. And the soles of your feet come together. Heels coming as tight towards your hips as feels okay for your hips and your knees. Letting your spine begin to lift tall. Pressing your knees out and down. Staying right here, maybe a light lean forward. Maybe your fold forward. Letting your breath guide you. Slow, deep breaths in and out. Taking one more breath here. Deep breath in. And out. As you inhale, rising back up. Letting your feet scoot a little bit further out in front of you. A nice wide diamond shape. So about the same distance from heels to groin as from knee to knee. Taking a deep breath in to find your length. And a breath out to find your fold. So imagining your forehead resting on the soles of your feet. Taking one more breath here. A deep breath in. And out. As you inhale, rising back up. And letting your legs scoot all the way out long in front of you. And find a seated forward fold. Your feet can be together, hip width, or a little bit wider. Straight leg or a bend to your knees. Taking a deep breath in to find your length. And a breath out to find your fold. Wherever you end up in your fold, allowing your head and neck to release just that little bit more. Taking one more breath here. A deep breath in. And out. As you inhale, rising back up. We're going to make your way all the way onto your backs. Slowly rolling all the way down. Letting your knees hug into your chest. Giving yourself a nice big hug. You find a light rock side to side. Some circles of your knees around your hips, together or independently. Staying right here, finding your happy baby. Letting your knees start to come towards your armpits. Feet up towards the ceiling. You can take a hold of behind your thighs. Maybe your ankles, maybe your feet. Wherever you end up, allowing your tailbone to release towards the ground. Your shoulder caps to release towards the ground. Chest opening up. One more more breath here. Deep breath in and out. Letting your knees come back in towards your chest. You're going to find your reclined pigeon, letting your left foot come onto your mat, right ankle and cross your left knee, right knee opening up towards the front of your mat. You can stay with your left foot on the ground, letting your right knee press away. You want to work a little bit deeper, you can hug your left thigh or your knee in towards your chest. And if any other version of a pigeon would feel good for you here, now's a nice time to take that space. Staying with your slow, steady breath. Deep breaths in and out. One more breath here. Full deep breath in and out. You're hugging your knee in, let the left foot release down, then your right foot to release down. You can stay here in some stillness or finding some movement, however feels best for you. And moving on to the other side, letting your left ankle come on top of your right knee. If that left knee presses away, or hugging your right leg up into your chest. And finding that perfect space for this side of your body. And staying with your slow, steady breath. Full deep breath in and out. One more breath here, a deep breath in and out. Letting your right foot release back down, your left foot release down. And taking any movement or motion that you might need before your final relaxation, your shavasana. When you're ready, you can let your legs extend out long, arms out by your side, or any space where you feel most comfortable, whatever that looks like, however much space that takes up. Once you find that space that's right for you, taking a few deep clearing breaths. Full deep breaths in and out. Beginning to release control of your body. Releasing control of your thoughts. When you're ready, releasing control of your breath. slowly coming back to your breath, to your body, to this time and space. Allowing with each breath, life, energy, and movement to make its way into your fingers and toes, your arms and legs, back and through your head and neck. And eventually making your way up into a comfortable seat. Taking one clearing breath somewhere along the way. A full deep breath in and out. Thank you all so much for sharing your time, space, and energy with me and with each other. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, Marcella. Beautiful and pleasure to have you with me. And look forward to seeing you again. Thank you everyone else who was able to join and supported in any other support that you have. Thank you all so much. Great to see you again, Seeds, too. It's lovely. If you enjoyed the class, I do teach this class every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, whatever that is for you. If you try to remember the direction, there should be a picture of my face somewhere over in the corner. If you click on that and click follow, Insight Timer will let you know when these classes are going live or any other offerings that I have or that we offer. I do teach a sound bowl healing every Tuesday and Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. So thank you all so much. Have a lovely, lovely, beautiful rest of your day. Thank you.